If you've ever taken a stroll down Weirs Beach Pier in Laconia, chances are you've taken a walk through history. The current structure was built back in the 1920s by South Boston native Jim Irwin. For several decades, the pier played host to the biggest bands in music, U.S. presidents, and countless tourists from across the country and around the world. Now, a new owner is looking to shed some new light on the property, all while honoring its past.
Now that we're learning more and more about the historic nature of the property, we are planning to obviously keep, the look of the property, and a lot of people have come here for 2 and 3 generations to enjoy summer times. So we want to make sure this is a really good experience for them.
Dan Lemire, president of East Coast Flightcraft, purchased the pier in December.
We looked at it a couple of times actually, and then finally we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it.
The designs behind the updates come from the vision created by operations manager Ryan Cardella.
As you're getting into it, opening up walls and getting things, you do feel what was here before and kind of grow off that.
The building that was once the old dance hall will take the shape of an arcade center.
The structural rejuvenation, the floors, new paint, new lighting, new carpet, and then of course start flooding with some of the older games, everyone's favorite skee ball, and then of course build from there and put in a couple of new games.
And the former balcony section will become a VIP lounge and will be accessed through a false door.
Yeah, so this will actually be a members-only area. It will be like a speakeasy or an escape lounge. That's hence why we're using a bookshelf and not a door. So this will be the concept. It's considered a Murphy door, so it is going to be flush with the wall. You actually pull a book, swipe a card, it opens up, and that is your entrance to the members-only lounge. It is an escape area, a lounge area. We're about 45-50 feet above water. At the very end, we're about 120 feet out, so that's why we felt like this would have been a good room to have because of the views. You have unobstructed views of the entire Weirs Strip, Weirs Beach, as well as all the fireworks are right off the corner here every weekend. So we felt this had a special area that needed to be special, I guess.
But despite the upgrades, those who enter the arcade will still get a feel for what life was like inside the hall nearly 100 years ago. Cardella promises to preserve some of the characteristics of the building, from the ceiling in the balcony.
It is a sound dampening ceiling. This is the balcony, or was the balcony, for a lot of the shows. What they did is they built it into a level floor, and obviously it was a billiards table for, I think, a week or two. It never really opened up to the public. And this was never taken down, and of course that's why we didn't want to take it down, because of obviously the historic value of it.
To the creaks in the original flooring.
The floor is an actual dance floor. I mean, you can tell the quality of every little cut in it. So we did have to cut a lot off. We did have to sand out a lot of divots, a lot of chunks out of it, but at the same time too, we didn't want to fill those chunks. We wanted to keep those there to show that it's not a brand new floor, it is the old floor.
But change is not only happening on the inside, the Boardwalk is also getting a facelift of its own. Visitors will find new stores and restaurants.
So Sal's Pizza will actually be here. They're in the process of renovations right now. As you can see inside, it's pretty much a skeleton. So they'll be bringing in their special ovens and all the stuff that makes their pizza the way it needs to be. They'll also be doing fried dough out of here. And then barbecue shop right next door.
And anchored towards the end of the Boardwalk is an old-fashioned candy shop.
And that's what it is. And the thing is, the taffy, the fudge, the actual popcorn and caramel corn, that's stuff that they've actually used the same recipe for 30 years. It was actually George Abdullah Sr.'s recipe. So it's been around for a while, and a lot of people will just come in, grab a bag and run. So now they can come in and hang out for a little bit longer and enjoy the sights.
Those sights include not only breathtaking views of Lake Winnipesaukee, but also movies projected from a floating screen on the lake and professional water ski shows. Cardella is also incorporating a water skiing school, another pastime of the lake he is hoping to revive.
Kind of bring back the old school water acrobatics, the pyramids with people and stuff like that. Give you a feel of what else the lake life has to offer.
Below the boardwalk will be home to a yacht club consisting of 22 docking slips and indoor and outdoor seating. The lower level will also have a general store and cafe, as well as a gas station. Each section of the pier receiving a labor of love with input from locals as the project develops.
Everybody knows the place. Some people know it more intimate than others, but everybody wants it to thrive. They want to see it grow. It's generations. There's a lot of memories that were made here, and all we want to do is basically create new ones, but good ones.